This is the new version of Video Editor 2023. In the Editor tab, we have these trim and blur functions. However, if you trim a video, you won't be able to blur it afterwards. And if you first blur a video, you won't be able to trim it. So we really need to pick one of these for a single video. Now, if you are trimming a video, you can trim it as many times as you want. However, you will be only able to revert to the original version that you uploaded on YouTube, not to the latest trimmed version. And the same goes for the blur function. Now this video I already did trim it once, so the blur now it's grayed, but you can trim it more times than once, so let's just go for it. Now we get first these green brackets is really just a quick way to trim the beginning or the end or both of them of the video. It's really just a matter of going faster for the beginning and end of the video. It's up to you if you want to do so. By the way, just a point here, when you trim, you see the bracket, it's kind of wide. The trimming point is this inner straight edge, and on the right side the trimming point is the inner edge, straight edge, not the rounded edge here. So when you want to trim, maybe just go and point to this is the timeline, just click on new cut, and then you want to adjust it, and we want to listen to see how it goes. You'll see the timeline will just jump this section, but adjust before going to, and then when you finish with this thing, make sure you confirm it so you can have the green button for adding another section. However, also make sure this timeline it's not over the trimmed section, otherwise your button here is going to be grayed. So either in front of it or after it for another section, then you have the green button here and you can add another section. You can add as many as you want. Also, one of the things is that when you trim one section like this, you can confirm and delete it. There is basically also the same buttons are here and there for a section. And also when you create a new section, you also have these numbers here. Basically, if you want to be very accurate, you can change instead of finished at 203, which is this point here. You can maybe want to delete the 2 and type 3, but don't use the enter button, use rather the tab button, or just simply click at some other place on the menu here. So you'll see this edge right bracket will move to the right to the 3 mark, and this is going to be the 303 more or less. Also, when you have a long video and you want to go really by the words, just grab this one, you want to be very accurate at the position, you need to use this zoom in, zoom out. Right now I'm zoomed out, I see the entire video, but if I would zoom in, I just get this more detailed view, and you can move the timeline very accurately here. While you look at this, this is the audio track, and when you have an amplitude, there is a word saying, I'm not sure which one, let's listen. Or go into the something. So this is a word here, so you can basically just cut an entire word, really very accurate. Just remove it from there and play back, of course, to see the result. Before going to the gross sale, so it's jumping a very specific place. When you are zoomed in, you need to use the bottom scroll bar, and this bar, it's poorly placed. It's really placed at the very edge of your browser. So if you are in full view, this bar here is going to be hidden by your desktop. So I just prefer not being in full view of the browser. Just move your window, browser window a little bit upper so you can grab this bar here and scroll it as needed. It's a bit tricky to grab it. It's very thin, but you get that cross when you grab it. Okay, so this is how it goes. So once you finish with your trim points, you go for the save part and confirm it. It's going to take, depends on the video and depends also how busy are the servers, YouTube servers. Maybe a few minutes of a video. If the servers are not busy, it's going to take a few minutes to process. A 30 minutes, 40 minutes video is going to take maybe 1 hour, maybe more. You can actually leave this window, go on your channel content, modify other videos. That's not a problem. However, what I really recommend is while the video is being processed, do not try to change and save other information on this very video. Just wait for this window to clear. Basically, this text will disappear and it's going to ungrade the editor when it's finished. So until it's finished, do not change anything else on this very video, but you can go for the other videos and work as you need.